by the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick review for APB. It's like an American term. Put out an APB. Apprehend I don't know what it means actually, but it's like a new game. It's the full game as well this month, free on the PlayStation Plus, and you get the full game. And basically, it's just that what it feels like to me is like it's like an online version. It's like the online version of Grand Theft where you're just in a massive map and you're just having to like work together because it's basically cops and robbers. You can be a criminal or you can be like a police officer, and then you work. So you choose one of these two factions, and then you and everybody else who's online, like you have to work together, and which is a good idea because I think that would work well in Grand Theft as well, if there was like criminals and there was law enforcement, and you just had to work together. But what I didn't like straight away when I first, like, because I thought, oh great, you get to create your character, and there's quite a few options, so I thought that's good, but it doesn't give you any instructions about like, I don't know, it's just not very clear to pick up and play. Like you have to really take your time and read things. Like look, all this shit on the bottom screen, you've always got this little messaging going on. Like it says here, you've got your objectives to do, and I've got to equip a modification and then purchase some ammo. Like how do you do that? It doesn't give you any instruction. You have to really look at all the options and read all the text and try and figure it out yourself. Like it gives you other ones like where you've got to sprint for 50 meters, you've got to jump, you've got to open a door, like just basic tutorial stuff, and it gives you cash, and then you can spend that cash at vending machines to buy vehicles and skins and weapons and ammo and shit like that, but I didn't know how to. So, that's not very good. You get a massive map. You have to go to these like cash machine, like little vending machines to read your mail. Like on Grand Theft you can just open your phone. Well, on this you actually have to run to the place, open your mail at this little vending machine thing, and then you can access the shop through the like your emails and shit like that. So I've spawned my car because when you read a couple of emails, you get gifts with the emails. So you have to press square, and like it gives you actions as what you can do. Like I say, it's not very clear. You have to really explore. Like somebody who's not very good at computer games and they just want to like play, you know what I mean, it's going to piss them off and it'll put them off the game straight away. I mean, look at this, it's a pure Grand Theft rip-off. I like how you can customize your own character, like I say, but look at the lag. Look at the lag on the it's terrible, that absolutely disgraceful. And it says at the beginning like pick either North America or Europe, and that's like your best for the servers. So they've obviously haven't got very good servers, because the lag on it takes the piss. There, look, see how you spawn your car at the vending machine. So I got given that car in the email at the beginning, but I would never have knew that unless I went and opened up my mail and done my daily objective, done these like tutorials. I mean, daily objectives. I'm talking about Grand Theft. You do the tutorials, but I mean, look at the lag on it. It's disgraceful. The handling is absolutely shit. It's like I can look at this town. Looks like it's made out of cardboard. There's just no detail. It's just really shit. Look at that tree just appeared out of nowhere. Like the draw distance on it's absolutely shocking. Just everything about this game is shit. Like if it's because of the standard that's available. But I suppose it's a brand new development, you know what I mean? So it's going to be in the early stages. You've got to give it some sort of credit. But the whole point of being a criminal, there, can you see how I smashed the glass on that shop? You can ram raid things, you can destroy stuff, you can kill pedestrians. Like that's your job as a criminal. Cause loads of destruction, and like it's up to the police to like come and sort it out. So it's good because obviously it's easier to be a criminal because you just go around destroying stuff. But I thought that was a shop I could ram raid as well, but it wasn't. So I'm saying it's hard to know what you're meant to be doing. It's just, I don't know. I'm not very happy with it. Like that map is a the radar fucking thing is a massive waste of time. You should have a little mini map. You have to keep pressing the touchpad in order to get your map up. There, look, I found some people fighting. I thought, what's going on here? I tried to run somebody over, but he's on my side. It's that guy jumping up and down with the blue bar above his head. He's the police officer. Everyone with red is a criminal. That's like me. So I thought I'll get out and I'll see, there he's there, him with the green hair. But all you have to do is, can you see in the top left screen here? It says change to ready. Press up on your directional pad. So unless you change your thing, like you can't shoot. It's like being in passive mode on Grand Theft. So that's all you have to do. Like you could start a fight, and then mid-fight you can just change to passive mode, and if you're getting overwhelmed or whatever. It's bullshit. I don't know. I keep comparing it to other games. Like I say, there's better titles out there at the moment. So they're trying to emulate something that's already been perfected. And they're doing an alright job, but it's nowhere near up to the standard it needs to be to make waves. And look, I can't even start the mission there. Everything was all padlocked. I can't start the mission unless I do my objectives. And it says equip a modification and purchase some ammo. I don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? It doesn't tell you how to, so it fucking pissed us off. So I'm just saying it from like a gameplay's point of view. I had never heard of the game. I didn't know it was coming out. You know, I've given it a try, and that's my first opinion. It's not very informative. Doesn't tell you how to play really, unless you're willing to read pages and pages of text. You know, they should have like a voiceover, or they should just simplify things. You know, like I discovered that little menu by just pressing all the buttons on the pad. It's like you don't get any kind of information there. Look, I found where the modification slot was, but I haven't bought any modifications to apply, so I don't know how you do that. It just pissed us off. I've ended up deleting it off. So if you like the look of it, or if you think you might be able to have a bit more patience, because I haven't got very much patience, but if you can be asked, then go and download it, because it's free this month on PlayStation Plus. So you may as well give it a bash. I can't remember how big it is, actually, come to think of it. I think it's something like 12 gig or 11 gig. So it's quite big, so make sure you got the room on your hard drive. But like I say, if you want to go and get it, download it, because I think it's absolutely pap. So that's it. See you later.